downtown Atlanta. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go here in Atlanta. This returnable from the 4. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away.
Second down and 8. He'll look to throw. To the right side, hauled in by McConkey. And he'll be taken down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
Big play coming up. Third and goal. He'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6, so the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker, and they have turned it over on downs. First and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. Let's go. 79 Broncos. London brought in motion. Go. On second down, Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing is Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. Throwing now, Penix on first down. He'll get this to Pitts once more. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. And in motion is Brown. Penix on 3rd down. Short throw taken by Pitts. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down. Play action. It's Penix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. London brought in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown Falcons. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A give. This is Irving. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. 1 quarter. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bison. Ready?
London brought in motion.
Check go.
On 1st down, it's Penix. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
Now Penix. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
70 Lions. Go.
A run up the middle with Barkley. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. Powering forward. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Falcons move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. It's Irvin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Back to throw. This one complete to Palmer. They get 16 on that connection. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A run on 1st and goal. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs are on the board. It's now 14-7. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. Finding room across midfield. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Trap 60. Let's go.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 3rd down, Penix. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, here is Penix. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. It is 3rd and 10. London brought in motion. On play action, Penix. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown Falcons. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Falcons will take a 21-7 lead.
Chase Elliott set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, as they'll stop at just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get it.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line.
A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
The left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Buccaneers 7.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one finds McConkey. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. On 1st down, here's Irving. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. He'll look to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete. A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Second time they've connected on this drive, and 19 yards out of this one. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Irving. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
for the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go.
Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Smash, smash. 79 Broncos. Ready?
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Chris Braswell there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80. Come on, set.
Man in motion is Brown. They're going to go play action with Penix. Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Warriors 70. 18 Raptors.
From the gun, it's Penix. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
A 55-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Falcons have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll run with Irving. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go back.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just 1 game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On first down, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
They'll go play action now with Penix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. It's 2nd down. Conklin goes in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's Irving. Whoa! Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Right back to Irving. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now they'll set up to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. They'll look to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. That's the safety, Richie Grant. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick six.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick six here in the fourth quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Falcons stretch things out even further. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick six. He'll air one out for Palmer. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and
6.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
Third down, 3 to go. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Shut up.
Slot man in motion right. And he will have the first down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going. They run over center with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
London brought in motion. Another run here for Robinson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Okay, ready? 70 range. 70. Buffalo 18.
London brought in motion.
Check go.
On 3rd down, Penix. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This will be returned from the 2. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a... hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, set.
They'll run it. It's Irving. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A give. This is Irving. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. That one complete to McConkey. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.